Hello everyone. In this guide, I'm going to show you how to create a portable browser for Chrome and the Microsoft Edge that is going to keep your bookmark, your settings, and your extensions. But before we dive into the tutorial, if you are new to the channel and you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please smash on the subscribe button as a way of supporting the channel. Now let's get started. So for this tutorial, I'm not going to use portable apps, okay? I'm going to use a simple trick that will create a portable browser on your USB. So you have to stick with me to the end so you don't miss any of the steps, okay? So to get started, we are going to insert our USB, which I've done already. So let me show you quickly in the File Explorer. So if I go to the File Explorer and I go to this PC, you can see this is my USB drive, okay? New volume E, okay? New volume E. So I'm going to open the local disk C, then I'm going to open program files, okay? And then I'll open Google. So we are going to copy this folder named Chrome, okay? Chrome. So let me open it and show you what we have in the Chrome. We have application, and this is what we have in the application, okay? So let me go back to the Google. Then I'll copy this folder named Chrome, okay? I'll right click. Then I'll copy. Then I'll paste it on my USB, okay? So let me open my USB. Then I'll paste the file here, or the folder, okay? So it's copying. So before you create a portable browser, the Chrome browser, you have to first install Chrome onto your PC, okay, before you can create the portable Chrome browser, okay? That you can carry everywhere. You can use it on any machine without leaving a trace. After you've done using it, you can unplug your USB and then you have everything on your USB, okay? So it's copying the Chrome onto our USB. Okay, so now it's done copying. So now we are going to create a batch file and name it portable chrome.bat. Okay, so let me close this file explorer and then I'll open Notepad at the search. And then we are going to create a batch file. So we are going to type at echo of, okay, and then start chrome.exe space hyphen, and then we type user hyphen data, okay, hyphen dir to create a directory, okay, equals the quotation sign, and then we bring our percentage sign, okay, and then we bring this sign. I don't know how to call the sign, how this sign is called. So we type dp0 and then data, and then we bring our percentage, and then we bring our quote, okay. So when we are done, we are going to save this as a batch file. So to do that, we are going to click on the file and then we'll click on save as. So at the save as type, you are going to name the file portable chrome.bat. So at the save as type, I'm going to click on the down arrow and then we'll click on all files. So I'm going to leave the default, which is the desktop, okay, but you can choose to change the location if you want. And then we click on save. So I'm going to close the notepad. And now this is the batch file we just created, okay. So now we are going to open our USB drive. So let me open the USB. And then we open the Chrome. And then we open the application, okay. And then now we are going to copy the batch file we created onto our USB, okay. So I'm going to right click and then I'll copy to the USB, okay. Okay, so now if you run the portable chrome.bat, it's going to create a folder named data that is going to store your files, like your extensions, your bookmarks, and then your settings, okay. So if I double click on that, let's see what happens. You see, immediately we have the folder called data, which is going to store our settings, okay, our settings, our bookmarks, and then our extensions. So it's opening the portable Chrome. This is the Chrome I have on my PC, okay. I've not launched it yet. So I want to open the portable Chrome and then we see what happens, okay. But the first launch might take a bit of a time, so you have to have patience and wait for the process, okay. So you see, we have the Chrome opened, okay. So this is our portable Chrome. So you can carry this Chrome on your pen drive and then use it on any PC without leaving a trace. When you are done using, you eject your pen drive and then you are good to go without leaving any trace, because everything is saved in the data here. Okay, your settings, everything you changed is saved in the data here. So when we are done launching it, I'll open the data and then I'll show you the files we have in the data. Okay, so now it's open now. Okay, so you can choose to sign in or you stay sign out. Okay, and then you can use your Chrome. So skip. I don't want to use it at default. Okay, so it's still running from the USB. Okay, it's not installed on the PC. So this is the one I have installed on a PC. Okay, this is still running on the USB. Okay, so this is for the portable Chrome. Okay, so now you can search everything you want here and then you can browse from your pen drive. Okay, so this is the portable Chrome. Okay, you can browse from your pen drive without leaving a trace on your PC. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to create the portable Edge. Okay, that you can browse from your pen drive as well. So let me close this. So let me open the data and show you what we have in the data now. Okay, so this is what we have in the data we created, okay, in our batch file. So you see you have your extensions. Let me show you. You have your extensions, and then we have the bookmarks as well, okay. So everything you do is saved on the pen drive without leaving a trace on your system. Okay, so this is how to create a portable browser, the Chrome browser, on your USB. Okay, so let me take you straight to creating a portable browser, the Edge browser on your USB. So let me close this and then we are going to open, let me bring this here. Okay, so we are going to open the file explorer again, and then we are going to click on this PC, and then we open local C. So we are going to double click on the program files, the 86-bit, okay, or the 32-bit. So let me double click on that. And then we are going to look for Edge, okay, Microsoft Edge. So we'll double click on Microsoft and then we'll click on Edge. Okay, so this is what we are looking for, Edge. So we have the application here and you see this is what we have in Edge. Okay, so let me go back. I'll go back and then I'm going to copy the Edge, okay, onto our USB. So let me copy it quickly. And then we come to the USB. Okay, so we have Chrome and then we have Edge as well. So when we are done copying, I'm going to show you how to create the batch file for Edge as well. Okay, I'll be leaving all the batch file scripts in the description below. You can also try your hands and leave your comment at the comment section. Okay, so at this point, if you find value in this video, please consider supporting the channel by clicking on the subscribe button and liking the video. Thank you. So it has finished copying the Edge from the program files onto our USB. Okay, so now we are going to type the script you are going to use for the portable Edge. Okay, so let me close the file explorer and then we open Notepad by clicking on the search and then Notepad. So I'm going to open a new tab and then I'm going to type this script. Okay, at echo off and then start Edge. Okay, you're going to type this ms edge.exe space -user space data, okay, -data, and then -dir directory, and then equals to sign as we did in Chrome. Okay, and then we bring the quotation and then percentage. Okay, and then we bring this sign and then dp0 data. Okay, and then we bring the quote. So we are going to save this file as a portable Edge. Okay, so I'm going to click on the file and then save as, and then we'll name it portable edge.bat. Okay, and then a save as type, I'm going to click on the down arrow and then all files. So I'm going to leave the default location. Okay, and then I'll click on save. So I'm going to close this. So this is the Edge we created, okay, the portable Edge. So I'm going to open the Edge, okay, on my USB. So let me open the USB, then I'll open the Edge, then I'll open the applications. Okay, so I'm going to paste the portable Edge batch file into the application on the USB. Okay, so we've done that. So if I double click on that, okay, let me double click on that. It will create the data file for Edge. Okay, so it's opening. So you see, it has created a data file for Edge. Okay, but for first time launch, it's going to take a bit of a time. So you have to be patient and wait for it. Okay, so it will open the Edge on the USB. So this is the Edge I have on my PC. I've not launched it. Okay, this is it. So we are opening a portable Edge on our USB. Okay, so you see, this is the Edge. Okay, it's still loading though. This is the Edge. Okay, and this is the Edge I have on my PC, and this is the Edge on my USB drive. Okay, so you can run everything or browse anything you want to browse on your USB without leaving any trace. Okay, it's taking a bit of a time to load though, but this is how to create. So let me close it. Okay, so if we come to the Edge, the portable Edge folder, we have the data as well. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so this is what we have in the data. Okay, as in the Chrome. Okay, it has created your everything for you that you can store within on the USB. Okay, without leaving any trace on the system. Okay, so this is how to create a portable browser that I can use on any PC without leaving a trace. Okay, if you find this guide helpful, please consider supporting the channel by clicking on the subscribe button and liking the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye for now.